Yeah, good morning. It is Thursday. Little bit of a late start, maybe 40 minutes or so or thereabouts, maybe a little more. Got a quote to start with for you with. One of my greatest wishes for you is that you discover work you love that's meaningful and worthwhile to your special audience. Once again, one of my greatest wishes for you is that you discover work you love that's meaningful and worthwhile to your special audience. And you are the special audience watching right now, and we have the one is available to us in the center column of cells. So we're going to try to discover what that is and complete the puzzle by inserting that wonderful one to end the puzzle. So we know it's not either going to be here or here. We know it's also not going to be there or there. So we're down to about 3 spots that it can be. No, we're down to 2 spots it can be. So it can either be here or it can be here. This would be the Holy Grail. Well, no, actually, where the 8 is would be the Holy Grail. The center cell in the center box, that would center cell of the entire puzzle, would be number 1. And then number 2 tends to be right at the very top or at the very bottom of the puzzle. That's an unwritten rule. Okay, that's an unwritten rule. All right. So where are we? This one here has 2 remaining. Let's see if we can discover what it is. We always look for volume. 1, 2, 3 is missing. No, 4, 5, 6, and 7 is missing. So we can solve this puzzle. This top right box. There we go. Good start. 7, 7. No, I don't have that. Let's see here. Well, we can make a note as far as 7s. We're on a 7s kick because we completed 1. There seems to be a goodly number of them out there. Eyeballing it. Let's see, 7 here. We got the NFL Network on Sirius Satellite XM radio in the background, and then the background we've got Amazon streaming music. The playlist is classical for meditation. Aha, here's a 1 here. We saw the 1. So 1, 1. We don't have any 1s over on the far left column of boxes. No 1s whatsoever. Let's see. So we know that 1 can additionally be here potentially. So that's the only place. So 1 has to be in the middle. So 1 can be. I'm rambling. Don't mind me. I'm rambling. They're talking about Marshawn Lynch coming back to the Seahawks potentially, even though they've acquired Lacey, the guy that struggles with his weight from Green Bay. And they're also talking about hanging on to or trading Richard Sherman, the defensive back. Okay, so here we go. In this bottom left box, like in the top left box, the only 2 spots in those boxes are in perimeter cells within the boxes. That tells you that in this left box, the 1 has to be either here or here. Well, it can't be here because of this one. So, come on. Left-handed Sudoku, it's being stubborn. Sometimes I even have to use this here. Oh, there it goes. So let's put in the 1 there. All right. Inch by inch, it's a cinch. All right, 9, 7, 5, and 1 each have 4 remaining. So let's check out on 9s. We haven't even looked at 9s. Bottom right box, we got a 9. Bottom box, we got a 9. Okay. Here we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. So, the right-hand column of boxes are solved for 9. The middle column of boxes are solved for 9. And the left box is going to be solved for 9. The bottom left box is solved for 9, so we're down to 1 9. There we go. 9s are done. Okay, 7s. We'd already looked at 7s for a bit. So now we've determined that 7 is going to be here or here. We don't know which. But that tells us that the 7, therefore, has to be here. Oops, not a 3, a 7. Left-handed Sudoku. Am I even pronouncing Sudoku correctly? I don't know. I think I'm going to go the rest of my life not knowing and really not caring. All right, then. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so 2 and 2. So the 2 can only be here. Not 7. Oh, this can be frustrating if you let it be. If you let it be. If you don't mind, it don't matter. So, mind over matter. 1, 1, and yeah, we got the same issue here. Can't be so readily determinate yet. All right, all right, all right. Let's see if this middle row of cells and the bottom row of boxes, we can solve for the 2 empty ones. 1, 2, 3 has to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is the missing number in that row. So therefore, 5, and then we also can make a note right quick, can we not? 5 is either here or here. So let's see here. 5, 5, 5. Yeah, I don't know. There's 3. Can't make any notes with regard to 5, I don't believe. Oh, yes, we can. Here we can. So 1s and 5s. What about 2? Where does 2 go? Where does 2 go? 2, 2. Okay, we can make a note as far as 2s are concerned. Okay, 1, 2. What about 3? So check this out. No. It's a bit premature, I believe it is. Middle column of cells in this left-hand column of boxes, we got 1 empty cell. 1, 2. Again, looking for volume. Always looking for volume within columns, within rows, and within cells. Check within boxes. Volume, and then within each number. Okay, so 1, 2. 2 is the missing number. 2, 2, and we don't have enough information. Not enough information. Okay, here we got 1 missing in this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 is the missing number. Left-handed 6, a beautiful left-handed 6. We can solve for 6 in this middle box. And 6, 6, and let's see, boop, 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 6. Therefore, this is 7. 9, 8 is the missing number in that column of cells. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2 is missing here. So that's an improvement. That's an improvement. Uh-huh. 9, 8. We've got a shortage of 8s. We're not going to do any more notes. We're not going to cheat any more notes. Let's see, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2 is missing in that column of cells. 2, 2, 2. So what are these 3 missing? 1, 2, 3 is missing. 4, 5, 6, a 7 is missing. And an 8 is missing. An 8, a 7, and a 3 are missing from these 3, right? We can deduce from there. So check this out. What we're looking is any 2. Well, there's a 7 and an 8 right next door neighbors. Therefore, this has to be 3. So now come on now. So now we're down to 8s and 7s there. Well, look, there's an 8 right there. So this has to be a 7, and this has to be an 8. We would have been down to pairs, but we've already committed to no more notes. We've already committed to no more notes. So they're all live numbers now, from this point forward. All right. Now, in this top row of cells, in this middle row of boxes, we're missing a number. 1, 2, 3 is the missing number. All right, then. Now we're down to a bunch of 3s or fewer missing. Most places, not all places, all directions. Not all, but most. Excuse me. Okay, 9, 8. Where's the 8? Okay, so 8's right there, 1 there, and we still don't have enough information. 8, 8. We do have enough information to put an 8 right there. And we have enough information to complete this box. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 is the missing number. Okay, 4, 4. We know 4. We're down to 4 in one of those 2. Still don't have enough 4s to figure stuff out. Figure things out. How about this row here? 1, 2 seems to be the missing number, and it is. So we recall 2 up here, therefore it has to be there. And we're done with 2s. What about 3s? We said 3. No, still don't. 3 can't be there. It still can be there or there. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 can't be there or there, so it has to be there or there, as we said earlier. We're down to 3 in this column of cells, this left-hand column of cells within the middle column of boxes. 1, 2, 3 is missing. Well, it can't be there. Can't be there. Therefore, it has to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4 is missing. 5 is missing. So this could be pairs of 4s or 5s. 4s or 5s right there. But we're not making notes. We're out of the note-making business. That would tell me chances are 4 and 5 are missing there as well. And it appears to be the case. It appears to be the case. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, we know we got a 4 here. Let's see if we can solve for this. And we know this can be a 5. Let's see if it can be any more than a 5. Can't be a 1. Can't be a 2. Can't be a 3. Can't be a 4. Can be a 5. Can't be a 6, 7, 8, or 9. So it has to be a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 can be either place. 5, 6, can 7 be either place? No, it can't be there. So 4, needs to be there, and 7 needs to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 needs to be there, and therefore 5 needs to be there. Therefore, that's going to be our 1. Therefore, 1 needs to be there. We're down to 1, 1. We know what that is. So let's see if we can solve for this one to be less distracting. 9. Can that be an 8? Yes, it can, but so can that. 7, 6, 5. Can that be a 4? Yes. No, it cannot. This can. Therefore, that's an 8. Yeah. We're going to solve for 8s. Yeah. Now we're down to 2, except for the number 1. We're down to 1, 1. So let's finish this so it's less distracting. 1, 2, 3 is the number. 3. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah. How about 6? 6, 6, 6. We know everything else except for that top cell in the top box, middle row of 3 cells. So we got a 4 right there and a 1. You would never guess what I got as the special down below, the special Amazon, both Canadian and U.S. Item today. You got to check it out just to see the items. They're pretty interesting stuff. So anyway, thanks for bearing with me this morning. I got a bit of a late start. It is 6 a.m. Pacific time on the dot. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Later.